Hey everyone, from the test kitchen again. So excited to talk to you about our Contigo Tres Leche Cake. Chef, what's a Tres Leche Cake? Well, let me show you. I know you've all eaten it. You've had it before at the general sales meeting. We wanted to highlight it again and really talk to you about the possible evolution. But what is it? It's a rich, delicious, yellow, basically almost like a sponge cake. It's very dense, very high, has a great vanilla flavor to it. And then once it's baked, it is soaked with 3 types of milk: sweetened, condensed, some evaporated sugar, etc., cream. And what happens is an authentic Tres Leche cake will soak up all that milk, and then once it thaws, the milk comes out again in the form of like slightly thickened, sweet, delicious, vanilla creamy sauce. It's simply frosted with a little whipped cream. It comes to you 2 sheets to the case frozen, and they are each marked 15 cut. So what do we do with it? Well, obviously they can be used and cut to go. I like to cut them when they're just starting to slack out so that I can really work with them before they've fully thawed and started to weep out the milk. And what happens is they weep out some of the milk and then they soak it back up, so it's very moist and delicious. In fact, what I'd love to do is just show you, if I take a piece of this and break it, you can see how beautiful that is. It's absolutely delicious. So traditionally, it would get served like this. A nice slice of it. This is one of the 15 cuts per sheet. And there it is. Small plate, bigger plate, whatever I want to do. But chef, how can I take it a step further? If I took that same presentation and I merely added a beautiful cherry to it with a stem, that dresses it up. It looks beautiful. But chef, what happens if we don't have a Latin-inspired menu? Or people don't understand Tres Leche, but they've tried it. The owner has tried it, or the chef has tried it, and they love it, but they just don't know how to market it. Well, gang, let me show you something that was invented a few years ago. And that is, if we take that, we maybe upscale the presentation a little bit. And now, could you imagine if we took some chocolate fudge sauce and we put that over it like that, and then we put our cherry. Remember, vanilla cake, sweet milk. How about vanilla milkshake cake on your menu for the spring and summer? I'd eat that all day long. I'd use this as part of maybe a build for a boozy shake. I would do a million things with this. A trifle with fresh berries. It doesn't have to be Latino. It doesn't have to be Tres Leche. But remember, from your Contigo brand, it's our delicious and authentic Tres Leche cake. Gang, enjoy. And don't forget, milkshake cake rules.